Good day everyone, I'm Maria Erica Alcala Pabro, and today we will discuss about Luksong Tinik. Luksong Tinik is one of the example of formula games, but before anything else, let us define what is formula games. Formula games is one of the classification of traditional game, which the whole game is the sum total of all its parts, and each part is related and derives its ultimate significance from the entire whole. A formula game is governed by precise contingency rules. So let's proceed to the Luksong Tinik. Luksong Tinik is originated from Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija. Luksong Tinik is played outdoors, preferably in a grassy area. Luksong Tinik is a cumulative game. The objective of this, the player on the base are to build a harder gradually with their hands and feet. The jumpers should try to hurdle each part of the obstacle as it is being built without touching any parts of the body or any parts of their clothes. So let's proceed to the movement of Luksong Tinik. The player on the base extend their feet or the right feet forward and press their soles against each other. So one by one, the members of the opposing team jump over the right feet of the players on the base, then return behind the line. The two seated players press the soles of their left feet together and put them on top of their two right feet. The jumpers take turns jumping and returning behind the line again. One of seated players stretches one hand and puts it upon the toes of the left foot. Each member of the opposing team jumps over the head. The other seated player adds one of her hands to the hurdle. The opponents jump one after another. Note that the two seated players keep on adding hands until the hurdle of thorn is complete with four hands stuck on the top of their feet. The two opponents jump every time the hand is added. If anyone touches any part of the hand while jumping, the seated player who has been touched should shout, "Ay!" The one who touched the seated player will be the one to be the hurdle. Did you get it?
Before we start the Luksong Tinik, we have two preliminary games. First is the Ompiang, a preliminary games under group division type. It requires the members to flip their hands either facing downward or upward. The players whose hands are facing downward will be the first group. On other hand, the players whose hands are facing upward will be now the second group. Next, the toss coin. Toss coin is a preliminary games to know who will be the it and who will be the first group to play. The players would choose head or tail. In Tagalog, head will be tao and tail will be ibon. During a toss coin, the coin is thrown into the air such that it rotates edge over edge several times, either beforehand or when the coin is in the air. Depending on the custom, the coin allowed to land on the ground. When the coin comes to rest, the toss is complete and the party who called correctly will be the first group to play. Those who are not, they will be the it.
So now we are done discussing about the Luksong Tinik. We will now proceed to the actual game. Alright na! That's all about the Luksong Tinik, and you can play with your friends and family. And thank you for watching. See you. Bye!
Bye.